So Barry, as a solicitor, I'm sure one of the questions you get asked a lot is how long is it going to take to sell my land?
Indeed, I am very often asked that question. And the second most common statement or question I hear from clients is that it's all very straightforward and it shouldn't take long and it should all go through very quickly. So in short, apart from the obvious answer of how long is a piece of string, I think my answer is it does depend A, on the complexity of the transaction, and B, on how fast everybody else moves. One thing I often say to clients is the transaction moves as quickly as the slowest person in the transaction, in the chain. Because I can say to a client, I can promise you how fast I'm going to move and how fast I'm going to turn things around and deal with things, but I can't promise you how quickly the buyer's solicitor is going to do so. So I think if it is a fairly straightforward transaction, it can go through very quickly. But if, for example, the heads of terms show added complexity, so for example, there's a difference between a straight sale and a sale and a leaseback. There's a difference between a straight sale and a sale with, let's say, an overage provision. All those sort of added layers of complexity make the documents more complicated and inevitably take longer to negotiate and agree with the other side. So a rule of thumb is maybe 3 months. I've done it a lot quicker. I've done it in a day, as in a tendered exchange, it's possible, if all parties are willing. It can take longer, it can take 6 months if the buyer's solicitor moves slowly or the buyer has a problem with their funding. There are all sorts of reasons why it can be dragged out. But at the end of the day, I think that there comes a point where you can say to the buyer's solicitor, okay, let's stop emailing and let's get round the table, have a meeting, thrash out the outstanding points, agree the documents, and in that way, often you can achieve exchange a lot more quickly.
Good suggestion. Thank you.